Mourinho, lovely to see you, Jose, and thank you for coming out despite the loss. Thank you for coming out to speak to us. First of all, just tell me a little bit now that you've had 4 games with this side, what you're seeing from them that you feel you need to see more of, or how you need to change them in any way.
We played 4 matches with 2 days in between matches. I never trained. I just recover in between matches, and he knows because he worked with me. One of my strengths, if I can say that, is on the pitch, is by training. You don't have time for that. I found when a team change coach mid-season or beginning of season in this case, it's because things are not good. If the things are good, the coach keeps going. So some difficulties, also a period of big pressure for the players because it's an election period in the club, with elections in 1 month, with 5 different candidates. It's kind of almost a political campaign, and the players, they cannot escape from that. So domestically, they feel this pressure. Coming to this match today, I just told them a defeat is always a defeat, but there are defeats and defeats. And this one, I think, is a defeat that must be a base for them, because they had a stable performances. We didn't have many problems, and I think we could come out of here perfectly with a draw, which would be a positive point for us.
Well, the guys were noticing about the number of chances, Joe, that you guys had.
Yeah, I thought the team played very well, and there's lots of good signs here. We're just going through early on in the game as well. You hit the post. There was movement. I thought you were setting traps, but you didn't look like it was 4 games into your campaign. It looked like a Jose Mourinho team. There were signs, right?
Yeah, we were organised. We studied, of course, well. Chelsea, I think we coped very well with the designs they put on the pitch, the building with the 3, the right back coming inside, and Cucurella, the position, sometimes right, sometimes inside, lots of people between the lines. I think we coped very well with that. We defended zonally very well. Then a difficult moment of 3 midfielders with a yellow card in a match with a lot of transitions, because they are very fast. When they recover the ball, they are very fast in transitions, and we cope very well with that. Then we have to score a goal. I think we did enough to score a goal, and then I have a problem for me on the bench, which is I feel that I want to bring new energy. I feel that I want to bring new people. I saw, for example, Malo Gusto already going down, also the centre back, and then I put new energy. But the new energy has enough quality, has the same quality of the guys that I take out of the team, and that creates me a little bit of a doubt. But I think the problem is not this defeat. The problem is the defeat at home against Karabakh, because today we should have, even with this defeat, we should have 3 points, and now we must steal points somewhere. I think today we did enough to get 1 point, but was not possible.
Yeah, to be fair, we were watching it. We thought you played really well. You know, you don't normally come to the bridge and get chances like that in the first 20 minutes. If anything, their goal came against the run of play. So I think, obviously, for these guys, it was just missing that goal, really, to make it a good away performance.
Yeah, missed the goal. I think this team is a team that is building confidence. And, of course, to come here to concede, you could lose balance. You could lose emotional control. You could think tactically, I'm not well, and we are going to change and then destroy everything. They kept stable. They played their game. We tried. It's not enough, but as a coach that arrived 10 days ago, is a positive feeling. Next 2 matches, Porto away, Newcastle away.
Yeah.
But this is what it is, and I was telling the guys, Chelsea is better than Porto. So if you manage to come here and to play this way, we have to be positive.
But that's a good blueprint probably for those games, isn't it? You know, defended really well, and actually Sudakov, Luka Bacchio Pavlidis, they look good.
Yeah, and Luka Bacchio, as I was telling in the Portuguese press, he has no gasoline for 90, not even for 60. He just arrived from Sevilla. He was injured, no preseason, no nothing. He played the first time, the last match, 60 minutes, And it's not easy to play Cucurella because Cucurella demands attention from you when he comes inside, when he goes outside. The boys did okay. The boys did okay.
We'll see you at St
Good to
James's
see you.
Park. Great to see
I'm
you
your
as well.
agent, don't forget.
nice.
Yeah, 10%.
Why does it?
Shalom, good to see you, Owen.
Nice to see you. Yeah. All the best.
I told
You
you
know,
Costa
I blame
about the
Joe
game.
Cole for that one.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, and he told was
I swapped shirts with him. Remember?
he says that it was his best game in the Champions League for Milan.
Really? Well, that makes me feel a lot better, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jose. We'll see you later. We get to see Jose at St James's Park against Newcastle next in the Champions League. How embarrassing is that when you go for a handshake and they go for Joe? He goes for his little Joey first. I love that he came out and spoke to us.
Yeah,
and look, if we had more time with him, the chance for Jose to be back in the Champions League, and even though it's a loss.
I mean, he's box office. It's great to have him back in football. And I wanted to ask him about, he sort of alluded to it, about when you're coming into a club, you know, not in pre-season, you've got plans. You've probably spoke to the sporting director. He's coming in cold. He's got game, Porto, Chelsea. So he just needs to get through this spell and get through, you know, maybe nick a big result. Like beating Porto at the weekend would be massive.
Yeah.
So he just needs to get it. But I'd love to have asked him about that. What's the difference between coming in now and coming in at the start of pre-season?
Yeah.
Pedro, congratulations on that win, but how hard did you have to work as a team to grind that out to secure the victory?
Like I said before the game, we knew the difficulties that we had in the first game. We tried to work hard since that to manage some moments of the game. And I think today was the resilience of the team that came through, and we did a very good game. I think in the end we could have controlled a bit more with the quality that we have, but we are really happy with the 3 points.
Was it important, particularly after that defeat against Bayern Munich in the first match, to show that this Chelsea team can compete at this level?
Yeah, of course. It's a tough team to face at home. We knew that we had to work hard today. I think the team really did well. We learned a lot, like I said to you before the match, from the first game, and we are really happy.
It was a great ball to pick out Garnacho for the goal. Is that move something that you've been working on?
Yeah, I always try to improve to do the best for the team, and I think today to work out, and we are really happy.
How important did it feel as well to keep a clean sheet tonight, because they've been hard to come by for the team this season?
It's really important. I think if we could always get clean sheets for us, it's like closer to get the win, and I think today we did a really good job on that.
Does this win also feel massive for you as a group ahead of Liverpool coming here on Saturday ahead of the international break?
Of course, a win of this competition. Like I say, we showed what we can do. I think we can do even much better, and we are ready to play against them and win the game.
Well done tonight.
Thank you very much.
What about discipline though, Joe? Again, another red card.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was João Pedro. He was rash. He come on straight away with the elbow. Then he had another incident where I thought he was actually quite lucky. And then he didn't catch him. But any time your boot is that high, you know, but it's at panic stations of the game, you know, and the boys done really well to see it out. And I think Adam and Ali said it in comms. When you manage games like that at this level, and Benfica were pushing, and you get over the line and get the 3 points, it gives you confidence. But it's a little disciplinary thing. But overall, the boys done great.
Jose Mourinho as well, not the return that he would have wanted.
Do you know what? I think he'd be proud of his team. I thought the way they played, obviously, they had a huge amount of support in this corner. And I actually thought they played really well. I thought they had big chances of the game. I think he'll be thinking they probably deserved a point from the game.
Chelsea secured a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Benfica this evening in a thrilling encounter that kept fans on the edge of their seats. The Blues showed determination and composure throughout the match, with their defensive structure proving key in shutting out the Portuguese side. The decisive moment came from a well-taken goal that highlighted Chelsea's attacking quality. Despite Benfica's efforts to respond, the London side held firm and protected their narrow advantage with discipline and resilience. This result will be a huge boost for manager Enzo Maresca and his squad as they continue their European journey. The win not only builds momentum but also sends a strong signal that Chelsea are ready to compete against Europe's top clubs.